Cathedral Secretariat for for approval for the 80 million or Parliament. No,
that's right.
The catcher almost said we want a breakdown 339 million. No, the person you hold the omodesi kanaye into more accounting and omode told you say Yama JNS company, JNS Talent Center Limited. Sa company no Yama almost 2.6 million Ghana cedis. We were shocked, say, JNS they almost free because your name say contractor no ye Rebadi, which is a joint venture of Rizani the Eka, Babisoti, and Adisimone, forming Rebadi. Rebadi no, they are the only contractors. It's JNS almost free. We dark feather. Investigation and you who say JNS no, Johannes Eshen. Chila Eshen, and I will be a friend no Kwabna Edujemfi. Company no almost stated capital 500 cities. The only job they have done and it's a be a crash be the winner after community 25 tama.
And these are investigations that Auditor General Registrar General amount that information.
Yes, that's the Registrar General's Department or more incorporation documents. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and documented. And it's not my creation. These are the incorporation documents or more registration documents. These are the three directors. And further investigation who say Johannes Eshen no and Sheila Eshen no. Or more pastors. They are a couple, Sofuni or Mame, branch pastor of Reverend Kusi Boateng, the Power Chapel Worldwide. Until we got even more curious. What's going on here?
But why were you curious? How are names not related to?
Yes, because of what is called conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Obia, you are related to Obia, who describes himself as your spiritual son. Obia Onoye Juma, or the same church. No, you can't be making payments to that person. The whole principle of conflict of interest. That's what it means. If you have an interest in something, as I said, we'll declare. So we decided to investigate further. Investigations. No, we were shocked to realize that Sena, the third director, no. Nidin woho as Kwabna Edujemfi no. Onwa no ye Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng.
How is that possible, Sammy?
Unbelievable. Now, this is how it is possible. When them say Uko register with company, they will ask for your ID.
Yeah.
The ID now or using was his passport. Passport no ne fonino is a picture. Clear is him. I have the passport, I have the passport number, I have all the details, the date of birth, everything.
Okay. Sammy, just for clarity purpose, at this point, Victor Kusi Boateng or can one say me when?
Ono na oye Kwabna Edujemfi. Then ono na all survey on the National Cathedral of Ghana, the Board of Trustees, or Executive Council member and a director of the board.
Okay, so you are talking about Victor Kusi Boateng, who is the Executive Secretary of the board for the cathedral arrangement.
Exactly.
On one, I will say, well, documenta or signed Kwabna Edujemfi.
Yes, and any document back many documents, including diplomatic passport Yediamano Okoji November 2021 expired in November 2026.
Documentary diplomatic passport why Yediamano and
buying also diplomatic passport is very restricted. There were three types of passports: ordinary, service, and a diplomatic. Diplomatic, no, president, vice president, speaker, chief justice, ministers, MPs. It's very restricted. And you need permission, and it's only the foreign minister and the president who can exercise discretion to allow you to use it. And I can tell you on authority, sir, as we speak, Reverend Kusi Boateng, he uses a diplomatic passport. Now, what is shocking is, your man appointment as Reverend Kusi Boateng as on the board of trustees. As Reverend Kusi Boateng, that is his name. Now, so, yeah, man, a diplomatic passport.
Ebusia FM.
Odi, ni ding a demand passport now. If you look at the bio data page, a copy of which I have now, a kwabna edu jemfi.
Yes, but Sammy, how are we able to appreciate Nkomoyi in that government mount a diplomatic passport? Obama a diplomatic passport a carry a dia omo aban no ene Ghana fo nim se ye frɛ. Nti den na aban ma Victor Kusi Boateng a diplomatic passport. Passport no ebe carry a different name.
Brilliant question. Into question way, as I said, they call a buying ho. Intiana massive notice parliamentary resume ye be someone foreign minister no. Already my finally urgent question no. Say as I said Obemayeng explanation how first of all how Kwabna Edu Jemfi, who is Victor Kusi Boateng, got his diplomatic passport. Due diligence ben no moye. And Argentina or Muman a diplomatic passport in this name. And yet a dinya yenina yenim. But
and that is just for clarity purpose. And that is if near okay ya no kra.
No kra passport number no DX 005845. Minia wouldn't me or mine way since me started my oversight duties as a parliamentarian. Every document I have intercepted, me secure my document. I do my investigations, work my sources, secure my documents, and send a mekasa.
Same me chwase, but say oti yensu ye die aye as ye bi sansam na won we etie no ete nkomo no ase.
No problem. Yes. Enti metumia confirm say the passport details no. I have it. I have the passport number, me were pictures, no me were BBR. And what is shocking is Minia. Anka different names no crowd here. Ebia Obi wo ebia ye wo no ye to no same ne dia ye de man ye same but onye no ebia wababe ye Pan-Africanist on pebro fudimbia until opese or maintaining a local name. I know a number of people like that. Until a dino crowd here na anka even that no at least Bako betali surname no betali but we can gloss over that. But the shocking pan is date of birth in the various documents no different. Usha time I all register this JNS company and this diplomatic passport no details information or the man buying your child diplomatic passport no man the date of birth different. On my date of birth as he being born on the 30th of December 1969. Meanwhile, documents are on my National Cathedral Secretariat. Time I year register no as member of the board, secretary to the board of the National Cathedral. Or say in the date of birth, 7th July 1971. Into year 1 or 2 years later.
But is it not possible?
And then
you win after me, Mr. Mansam.
And then beyond the multiple date of birth, no so. Uko GRA over 2 different things, which is the taxpayer identification number. What himself by law, no, every citizen can have only one, only unique.
That's correct.
Taxpayer identification number.
That's correct.
Onunkwande over me.
And no leading me to my next question.
Bako in the name of Kwabna Edu Jemfi and another one, Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. Shocking.
And no leading me to my next question. Say, when you're sure there are 2 different personalities, any documentation you're confused about it?
There be not at all. documentations and I've published them. Usha funina nipa na onwa. And anopa way, interestingly, me share the executive secretary of the National Cathedral Secretariat. Onwa uwa asasi radio anopa way. Onwa nenumison okase onimse Reverend Kusi Boateng onwa na oye Kwabena Edu Jemfi omunim. I found that very surprising.
Why were you surprised, Sammy? Because who consider say you won go for omo akan names which may be different from omo brofudia omo denam. So why were you surprised?
But we know enye just Kusi Boateng enye brofudinho.
Ebusia FM.
And Edu Jemfi, they're different. Surname doesn't tally. Different. It is a mania, Madame Fopa, Honorable Minister for Information. The full name is Vincent
Kojo Oponkroma. But on time you see Vincent no. But you see Kojo Oponkroma. At least the surname Oponkroma no will feature in other documents. There will be consistency. The date of birth is the same. The tin ebeye bakope. But we know none of the names tally. Tin different date of birth. Indiana, even with Dr. Polopoku Mensa, host no bisa say, inti one name say the date of birth so you're different, the tin you're different. Also, I know they are a serious matter. I know they are onim hoshe. Bunko bisano. It's so bizarre. And why this is critical, NSA? Yatia Sikao, a whopping 2.6 million to this company called JNS. The Fred BB conflict of interest, where you directly benefit. Into Wawuti Cathedral Board ho. Ena mo tia muhuka company a yamodia. You are director in the company. I mean, who does that? Naked conflict of interest. In the cathedral project, we are about to say money laundering via air cost.